Way too high. You need to cut it. Stay warm now. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Them prices way too high. You need to cut it. Them bricks is way too high. You need to cut it. Oh, see. I would be forgetting my. All right. Here. Thomas Blake. What up, Thomas Blake? There we go. Booyakasha. All righty. AJ Leno. Is Young Thug one of your favorite rappers? I noticed in the Vine his songs. No, that's just the song choice that they put on the reels. Like, cause those are automatically generated reels. So I'm like, it's free marketing. So I'm like, it's free and easy marketing. So I just choose the first song that they have, and that's the song that they have. So nah, it's not because he's the favorite. It's because that's the song that they put. And it goes well with the footage. So that's it. Top of the morning. Health, wealth, Miles, what's good? What's good to eat if you have COVID? I had COVID before. What did I eat during COVID? I ate a lot of I drank a lot of tea. I ate fresh ginger. I ate like fresh lemons. But I think the best thing to do is like soup and tea and things like that. Soup and tea. You see what I'm saying? And in the tea, put chunks of fresh ginger and eat that. Like, as you drinking it, as you drinking it, you can eat it. You know what I'm saying? Because the fresh ginger is like medicine, and ginger helps with inflammation and all that type of stuff to help calm down the virus. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Them bricks is way too high. You need to cut it. Look at that path, man. That's nice. Got the blue sky. Got the trees. Got the evergreen trees still showing green. Yo, shout out to the evergreen trees. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the evergreen trees, because the evergreen trees are consistent. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to notice how in everything in life there's masculine and feminine. The evergreen trees I would consider masculine because they don't change. They grow, but they don't change. They always showing green. But all the other trees you probably could consider them feminine, because they green, and then they change color in the fall, then the leaves fall, and you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But it's a good mixture, It produces a good ecosystem. So, and everybody plays a part, and that's what's important. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Yo, shout out to OT Genesis. Shout out to all the rappers that don't really be rapping but make dope hits. And nigga said, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. That's the hook. Yo, what's the hook? Cut it. Yeah. I can't cut it. You ain't say it yet. Why? How can I cut the hook if you ain't say it yet? No, 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 no. I said, cut it. That's the hook. What? What's the hook? Cut it. I can't cut it if you ain't sing it. Damn, man, you can't understand what I'm saying. If y'all got a question, put it in the chat. If y'all got a question, put it in the chat, man. Unless y'all just want to enjoy the scenery, we could do that too. Today's Wednesday, so today we're gonna be recording the next episode of the Bad Boy Show. So if y'all want to be a part of that, you got to go to patreon.com/Mr. Lucario and sign up on the Patreon so you can hear episodes of the Bad Boy Show. You word. You word. And I don't know if any of y'all noticed, I put up a short this morning in which Mike Tyson was talking about gratitude. You understand? And the stuff he was saying in the short is stuff I've been telling y'all for the last how many months now? Possibly years. And I have a whole video on the Masculine Identity membership talking about gratitude. So I keep trying to tell y'all, man, the answers are here, man. The game is inside me. Oaktown Finest was good, bro. Morning. Mr. Dan, salute. Edward says, is it viable or necessary to cut off all my loser friends? Well, if you, first of all, what makes them loser? How do you know that they're losers? And if you knew there was losers, then why do you consider them friends? There's some, good morning. There's some personal inventory and some personal reflection that needs to be done in order to really answer that question. Because if your friends are losers, bro, then why do you consider them friends? And why haven't you cut them off yet? You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? And if your friends are losers, then what does that say about you? Like, where are you trying to end up? And do you truly consider yourself a winner if these are your friends? Because how did they become your friends and all that other stuff? We got to break it all down, bro. You can't just be calling people losers just because you feel like you better than them. Good morning. Good morning. Because making yourself better is not about putting other people down. Making yourself better is about just that, making yourself better. Good morning. Morning. Nice frames. You calling your friends losers, that kind of says a lot about you. So we need to dissect that first to truly get the answer to that question, bro. All right, Edward. Oakstown founder, Mr. Dan. AJ Lino says, pause, Miles, the game is for sure inside you. Facts. Mr. Dan said, what What is the difference in game between you and Mr. Lucario? What is the difference? Well, he's Mr. Lucario and I'm Miles Cunningham. That's the difference. Mac Hulu says, hi from France. Is the morning over there? Is this morning over there? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock over here, like 10 something, 10:27. No, that's the time that I've been on. It's about 10 something over here. So yeah, it's still morning. This is morning. Edward said, understood. How old, long-time friends. So you've been. Mathis says that's real talk. So you've been friends with them for a very long time, and somewhere along the way you noticed that they were losers, and you still consider them friends. You still talk to them. You still associate with them. And again, what makes them losers? And if they're losers, then what are you? You understand? We talked about this a few months back when I was telling you guys that there are parts of your identity that are circumstantial, right? Because you're born into a certain family who lived in a certain neighborhood. So you ended up going to a certain school in your zone or whatever it is. Look, here go the ducks out in the pond, in the lake, I'm saying, chilling. You know what I'm saying? A lot of your friendships and associations are circumstantial. So you have to know who you are in the midst of that, and you have to be honest with yourself. But again, I don't appreciate you calling your friends losers just like that. You see what I'm saying? Or they have fitness challenges in the park. I don't appreciate you calling your friends losers because, again, self-improvement has nothing to do with putting others down. Because if you're trying to self-improve, if you're trying to become a better person, why do you feel the need to put others down? You see what I'm saying? So again, even though they're your longtime friends, that's still no excuse. We need to understand what's going on in your mindset. 50. Nuxie. UK lock in, big up. Mac Hulu said, if you meet a woman of your type while walking, can you pull her on a live stream? I've tried before. I've got shot down out here. I mean, if I see him again, if I see one again, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've tried before. Dudes that was on a live stream months ago see me get shot down a couple times. It is what it is. Mr. Dan, is it okay if you seem don't really want to answer the question, Miles, about the differences? Is it okay if you seem don't really? Mr. Dan, rephrase your question, bro. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Identity is linked to DNA. Is identity linked to DNA? Yeah, there's certain parts of your identity that's definitely linked to your DNA. That's true. Some parts. But the parts that really matter, no. Because it's really about your mind and your perspective. Morning. Good morning. How are you?
Fine.
Good, good. Good to see you. Yeah, identity is linked to your DNA, bro. But again, excuse me, the most important parts of your identity has nothing to do with your DNA. The most important part of your identity is your mindset. Oh, let me bring this back out. See, yeah. Edward said, we don't talk anymore. We grew apart. That's what makes them losers. They're pessimistic and try to tear me down when I have success. But Edward, if y'all grew apart and y'all don't talk anymore, why are we talking about them? Again, this is something that we need to dissect that's going on in your brain. Because if you don't, think about that. Look at what you said, bro. We don't talk anymore. We grew apart. All right. So that means if according to what you're saying, they don't exist in your life. So why did you ask me a question about cutting them off? It seems that you've already cut them off. And if you've already cut them off, why are you asking me a question about them? Good morning. You see what I'm saying? Once again, we still have to look at what's going on in your mindset to really understand your perspective of what a loser is, what a winner is, what success might be, all that type of shit, bro. Edward, your language is exposing you. The more you write, is the more your language is exposing you. So I just want you to understand that. Think about what you write before you write it. Ask me the real question that you really want to ask me, bro. Because if you don't talk to them no more, why are you asking me about cutting them off? That seems weird. Clyde Blackett, good morning. Clyde Blackett, press the like button. Good morning. Oh my God. Exactly, Mathis. That don't sound like your friends no more. Like, so what are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? Come on, bro. Don't come over here with the bullshit, bro. Don't come over here with the bullshit because fucking with me, you only gonna get the truth from me. And I'm never gonna let you blame nobody else for your issues, bro. I'm gonna point the finger right back at you. So know who you fucking with coming over here, calling your friends losers. If your friends are losers and you don't talk to them, but you still over here talking about them, what's up with you? You see what I'm saying? My question is, what the fuck is up with you? Because your quote unquote loser friends don't have nothing to do with your own mindset, bro. Especially if you don't talk to them no more. So you sounding kind of suspect right now, bro. Anyway, Mr. Dan said, what is the exact difference between you and ARC? Mr. Dan, if you want to know the difference, watch the content, bro. I'm not going to sit here and talk about the differences between me and another man. Go watch the content and figure out the differences on your own. Edward, a part of me want to help them. Yo, Edward, you're all over the place. You are all over the place. Are you trying to be successful or are you trying to help other people? And if you're trying to help other people, are you in a position that you can actually help them? You see what I'm saying? You want to help other people, but the question is, are you in position to actually help them? It don't sound like you in no position to help nobody, bro, because you calling them losers. You're being derogatory about the people you want to help. How does that work? You see what I'm saying? And you saying you cut them off and all this and all that. What's up with you? You can't help nobody unless you're in position to help anybody. You can't help nobody unless your mindset is if you're in an abundance mindset to help anyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
The question still remains, what's up with you? What is the exact differences? Mr. Dan, you crazy. I don't know what the hell y'all niggas be asking me sometime. Yes, definitely, Edward. There's things that you definitely need to hear, bro. There's things. Good morning. Can y'all hear me? Are we back? Can y'all hear me good? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all could hear me back normal. Cause I don't know what happened. I must have been in a bad area. Okay. What's up? What's up? We back. Oh shit, everybody left. Shit, everybody left. We only got 3 people up in here now. That's crazy, son. Yeah, I don't know. I'm outside, so it depends on the waves, you know, the infrared waves in the air and all that cool shit. So I don't know. Mr. Dan, why ARC wasn't in the Game Kings documentary? There were scheduling issues. So he didn't make it. There were scheduling and detail issues that just, it couldn't work out. But we did reach out to him though. But, you know, it just didn't work out. We reached out to a lot of people. We reached out to more. There was supposed to be a lot more people in the Game Kings documentary, honestly. If y'all really want to know, there was supposed to be way more dudes in the Game Kings documentary, but not everybody was able to do it and not everybody wanted to do it. So it is what it is. Mr. Dan, wait. This nigga say you probably want to know what socks you got on. I actually got on, don't tell nobody, but I actually got on mismatched socks. They look alike, but like to the naked eye, if I take off my shoes, they look alike, but they're not matching though. Because, I don't know if it's me, but there must be like a little spot in the washing machine where shit be getting stuck, bro, because I be losing socks all the damn time. I don't know. Anyway, they'll probably pop back in after a while. Happy Kwanzaa. Edward, I'll step back and reflect on it. I appreciate for the input. Yeah, man. Again, I'm just trying to be honest with you, bro. And always remember that I was trying to explain that, before I got cut off, I think, the metaphor of the oxygen mask. They tell you to put on your oxygen mask even before you put on a child's oxygen mask. And the whole point with that is you need to take care of yourself. You need to be in a position where you can actually be a blessing to others. But that can only happen when you're in a healthy frame of mind or a healthy state of mind, and you have an abundance mindset, and you know everything in your life is good, like your finances, your mindset, your health, your fitness, you know, your living conditions, your lifestyle. Everything in your life needs to be taken care of before you can start worrying about helping other people, especially if deep down you think they're losers. You understand? You got to be careful with your mindset, the way you think, the way you talk, the perspective that you have of other people. All of it is important. So you thinking that they're losers, you got to be careful with that, bro. Mac Hulu says, is lying necessary in particular situation to get chicks in order to avoid turn off? Good morning. How are you? I don't promote or agree or support lying to anybody. You understand? I mean, if you got a lot of the cops to stay out of prison or jail, maybe. You know what I mean? Or if you got to lie on your taxes, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But as far as dealing with people, especially women, I don't believe you should lie. I believe you should tell the truth. And if she really want to fuck with you, then let her fuck with you based on the truth of who you really are. You understand? That's how I feel. 100%. Mr. Dan, yeah, I asked about details. Yeah, and I asked about the details about ARC. Tell the truth. It's that simple, right? 50 Fitzgerald said one lie needs to be covered by another. Tully said, good morning, Merry Christmas. Good morning, Tully. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Mr. Dan, I'll just lastly say this on that topic. I'm not here to gossip or to tell stories about me and another content creator and This is not what this is for. All you need to know is that we did reach out to ARC based on scheduling and details that you don't need to know about. He couldn't make it onto the documentary, and that's it. I'm not here to gossip or share stories with y'all niggas about other people, especially when those other people are not here anymore. You understand? I know that there's other niggas doing it. Other niggas love to talk about Kevin Samuels and all this and all that. No, it's not happening over here. Whatever image of ARC you have, that's the one he wanted you to have upon his passing, and you have that, and that's that. Ain't no details, ain't no gossiping, ain't no story sharing over here. You understand? That's all you need to know, and that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. And if you ask another question about ARC, I will take you off of this chat. Cause y'all niggas, a lot of y'all niggas be thinking that this YouTube shit is all about gossiping and fucking talking and fucking chatty patty shit. Bro, I'm all about game. I'm all about self-improvement, helping men become men. That's all I'm about. I ain't about all that fucking sharing stories and gossiping and all this dumb shit. Especially when the dude ain't here no more, man. Bro, just stop, man. Good morning. Good morning. After dark, in a whip so low, no one's gotta know. As a matter of fact, it's about that time for me to cross over to the Instagram Live. So appreciate y'all. I hope y'all got something from this conversation this morning. And like I said, we're doing the next episode of the Bad Boy Show on Patreon. If you want to be a part of that, go to patreon.com/Mr. Lucario. Other than that, we're going to also be doing the Money Game Show on the Lucario Motivation channel. So just go to YouTube and type in Lucario Motivation. And we should be doing, we're doing the show at 4:15 p.m. where we talk about finance, credit, life insurance, and money game strategies for life. So y'all could come check that out later. All right, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Be good to yourselves. Have a great day. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.